Hi, I'm Larry. This is my brother Darryl, and this is my other brother Darryl. We was wondering if we might chew the cud alone with Miss Stephanie.
Go for it.
Hi, guys. How are you?
Speaking strictly for yours truly, lovesick.
I know.
Miss Stephanie, I'll always have an eternal pilot light burning in my chestal cavity for you. But since your dainty heart is on temporary loan to another, I've decided to pick up the scent of a different dating trail. And lo and behold, my nostrils hit the jackpot.
Good for you, Larry. See, prayers are answered.
I didn't pray for this.
Well, the important thing is one of us did. Who is she?
A fetching young filly that works at the bakery. We was lured there by an advertisement promising bear claws. It was just a come-on.
When are you two going out?
Just as soon as she knows I'm alive. That's why I've come to you. I need some brushing up on my dating do's and don'ts.
Gee, Larry. I'm so swamped. Maybe you should check a teen magazine.
Well, there's some questions that can't be answered in print. For example, I've doused myself in 2 different colognes. All you need to do is take a whiff and tell me which one sets your female hide to quiver.
Ew. Ew.
Darryl, make a note. Porcupine musk got the bigger response. Now, as far as deodorant goes...
Oh, guys! Could I take a rain check on this?
So long as it's soon, that bakery gal's got my heart in a half Nelson. Come on, Darryl.
Hello, guys. Hola, muchachos.
Excuse me, but are you here on purpose?
Believe me, nobody's more surprised than me. But I'm here to do you a big favor.
Sorry, but your reputation as a wiseacre forces us to say sure.
Guys, I'm sincere. Stephanie asked me to help Larry get his bakery gal.
Oh, now I see who's pulling his strings. Okay, help away.
All right. Now, why don't you tell me what you plan to do, and I'll critique.
Well, I figured I'd state my case, and if the mood is right, invite her for a romp in the nearest bog.
To tell you the truth, Larry, a few 80s gals are into that bog thing.
Really? Well, what if I grease my hair flat and slick, take her out on a date claiming I'm Lorenzo Lamas, then halfway through the evening break it to her that I am in truth Larry?
Actually, Larry, I hear Lorenzo gets real annoyed at that kind of thing.
Oh, dear. So I should just burst on the scene as myself?
Well, Larry, in your particular case, I don't think you want to go with a visual right off. I know. How about we write her a letter?
Okay. Darryl, fetch our personal stationery. The one with Snoopy and the little bird.
Have a seat, Larry. Okay, great. Now, where shall we start?
Well, seeing as I saw Jolene on her name tag, I suggest we go with Dear Miss Jolene.
Better to go with a grabber. How about, hey there, dream date?
Well, Darryl likes it, but Darryl doesn't think it's me.
Well, Larry, relationships are hard enough without getting bogged down in honesty. When I first made peeper-to-peeper contact with you at... Where'd you meet her?
Bakery.
Casa de Crullers. I said to myself...
Twist of Fate-O-Rama?
Now, what's left to say?
I'd like to spend a romantic evening with you talking under the soft blue glow of a sizzling bug zapper.
Let's do brunch. Call me. Now, how should we sign off?
I like you a lot, and that ain't no joke.
You're kidding.
It's the truth.
Well, I suppose we could get away with a grain of that in there. I like you a lot, and that ain't no joke. Still needs a capper. I got it. Massive huggaroonies. Your ever-loving love God, Larry.
Are you sure this kind of talk gets girls?
Cross my aorta.
Hi! Hi! Look. Oh, dear. In the throes of ecstasy, I forgot my manners. Hi, I'm Larry. This is my brother.
I know, Larry. What are you so excited about?
Look, I actually got a reply to my letter from Miss Jolene. And perfume soaked to boot. Smell.
You're not going to get me again.
I have to thank you for bending Michael to your will and forcing him to help me.
Anytime, Larry. What does the letter say?
Well, leaving out the sweet nothings, she says she could tell from my letter that I was the kind of man she'd like to meet.
That's wonderful. Your writing must have really gotten to her.
Yeah, I guess so, 'cause... Uh-oh. The bottom just fell out of cloud 9.
What's wrong?
Well, technically, I didn't write the letter. It was that weird but personable boyfriend of yours. He stole the girl of my dreams. And with my own Snoopy stationery, too.
I can make Larry into a reasonable facsimile of the guy who wrote that letter.
Hola, I'm Larry.
Steph, this is too hard. Can I quit?
I know. Even with my cap cocked at a roguish angle, it's hopeless.
Oh, Larry, it's not hopeless, is it, Michael?
No, Steph, we always have evolution working for us. Besides, looks aren't everything.
Michael.
White lie, Steph.
In my own defense, the color of this sweater don't do diddly to bring out my eyes.
Now, let's not panic. Forget the wardrobe. Let's put you through a simulated date maneuver. All right, Steph, now why don't you help us out here by taking the part of Jolene?
Wait, is she stunning?
Well, Miss Jolene's no you, but she's attractive.
Okay, it's a stretch, but I'll try.
Okay, Larry, now picture this. You're in a bakery, you've taken a number. Now serving. Larry, take it away, Larry.
Hi, I'm Larry, and you're Jolene.
Hello. You're supposed to compliment me now.
Oh, may I say you're looking as appetizing as a truck-struck weasel.
Larry, you've just compared this earth angel to a dead rodent.
Too mushy?
No, just compare her to something breathtaking. A sunset, a summer's day, Mercedes leather.
Oh, Michael.
Maybe I could just cut right to the asking out part. Would you like to join me for an evening of dinner, dancing, and a moonlight romp in the bog?
Yeah.
Larry, I thought we put the kibosh on that bog thing.
I figured moonlight would take the curse off it.
Well, let's face it, Larry, you're not me.
Thanks for trying, Michael. Larry, I'm so sorry. Maybe you could lose yourself in your career.
I think I'll just go home and pour my heart in a dustbin.
Wait a minute, Larry. We got to come up with something. Let's put our heads together, while not actually touching, and see if we can come up with an idea. Now, how about we go over to the bakery? I go in and I break the sad news to her that I wrote the letter, but that I don't love her. Then she cries and screams, and you can zoom in and get her on the rebound.
I like it. That's her. See the way she grabs up that donut with the little piece of wax tissue? Very feminine.
If you say so, Larry.
Okay, now, don't hurt her too bad. Just enough for me to get her.
Don't worry, Larry. You're talking to Mr. Sensitive. Hola. Is this, Casa de Crullers?
Oh, it's you. Hi, Larry.
Well, before your hopes soar too high, I'm afraid I'm going to have to slam the door on your souffle.
I knew I should have listened to my mother and not answered that letter. I guess I just couldn't resist that one line.
Your ever-loving love god.
No. I like you a lot, and that ain't no joke.
You like that?
It was sincere, and in English.
That line was cheese whiz. I mean, the rest of the letter was a fine room temperature brief.
I like Cheese Whiz. It's real. Well, maybe not real, but it's down to earth, like the kind of man I'm looking for. Simple, honest. And I'm sorry, not you.
Well, that saves me the trouble of breaking your heart. And luckily for you, I've got just the guy. He's the author of that line. He's right outside. Wait here.
Well, from my point of view, she seemed to take your heart stomping pretty well.
She did, didn't she?
Any advice for me before I commence a courting?
Well, amazingly enough, Larry, just go in there and be yourself.
Hi, I'm Larry. I hear we're going to be dating. I knew I chose the wrong cologne.
So make it one for my baby and one more for the road.
Darryl, another hit of milkshake.
Make mine a double. Women.
Yeah, can't live with them, can't stuff them in a sack.
Well, don't feel too bad, Larry. I get a feeling that Jolene might not have even gone for me.
You don't have to say things just to cheer me up.
No, I mean it. The woman obviously lacks depth. I mean, the whole time I was with her, she didn't even ask me what kind of car I drive.
Women. And I had such high hopes. I mean, she works with lard, I like lard. All the signs pointed to it working. I guess I'm just a sucker for a gal in a hairnet.
More vanilla over here, Darryl.
I think Darryl's implying you've had enough.
Well, any woman who didn't like that letter can only be described in 3 words. Peculiar. And I thank the dating deity above for giving me a girl as normal as my Steph.
Yeah, imagine her in a hairnet. Sorry, didn't mean to be fantasizing about your lady.
Well, this may just be the milkshakes talking, Larry, but... someday, I know, you're going to find the right woman. And she'll have sisters. Believe me, Larry, someday a woman's going to walk through that door and see you and not scream.
Just like in the movies.
You know, Larry, I like you. And that ain't no joke.
Ditto, hombre. Hi, I'm Larry. This is my brother Darryl. And this is my other brother Darryl. And we usually don't find anyone up here to introduce ourselves to.
What are you guys doing up here? You heard the bell?
No, this is our secret spot. Or at least it was till you showed up. Now, once word gets out, this will be the hottest hangout in town.
I wouldn't worry about it, Larry, even if word does get out.
Good, because them bats are a skittish bunch.
Bats?
Uh-huh. Darryl's developed quite an attachment to them. They're a lot friendlier than people give them credit for, and a whole lot furrier. You know, they'll come right down and visit you if you hold your arm out just like this.
Oh, okay, Larry!
Dick? George?
Joanna, what are you doing here?
Well, I couldn't sleep knowing you guys were up here, so I brought up some coffee and sandwiches.
Mighty thoughtful. Darryl usually feeds them field mice and chicken wings. But a change in cuisine could get them in a real frenzy.
What are they talking about?
Honey, don't ask and keep your arms at your side.
Dick, I heard on the radio they're expecting another storm to hit at dawn.
Oh, no. More wind could take this whole tower down.
Maybe you should come home.
George, she's making me.
Come on, Steph. There's nothing that disgusting up here. Oh, hi, guys.
See? I told you, hot spot.
Joanna told Michael there was another storm coming, so he dragged me out and brought me up to this wind-scarred pocket of doom.
Steph, I'm going to show you once and for all that Michael Harris is one tough hombre's hombre. So you guys need a hand with this wood stuff?
George? Aren't you coming?
No, I just said that to get the rest of you out of trouble. If I don't finish this, Cal Lentley will. But thanks for trying to help anyway, Dick.
George, did you thank me to get me to stay?
Did it work? And thanks to the rest of you, too.
Come on, Darryl. An opportunity to hold nails in our mouths.
All right, everyone. 1, 2, 3.
Now, get there, George.
Now this tower should be safe.
Oh, George!
Oh, and look. Here's my grandfather's original plaque. It's, here stands the town bell tower, built with care by Utley hands, and dedicated on this date, June 2nd, 1937. May it stand forever.
Oh, George, that's wonderful.
Maximum occupancy, 3 people.
Just like it should be.